Hey guys, it has been a while since we did a summon collab video on this channel here. You guys, I don't even remember the last time. You guys can let me know down below what the last summon collab I did was, because I don't even remember myself. But for the tag Super Saiyan 3 character, of course, we needed to collab with RAIYUDEN. What's going on?
Hello, I am so happy to be back here. Give me more reasons to summon more. I am going to 14-star them regardless, but it's nice to say I did it for the sake of a collab, not because of my own greed.
So this is actually part 2 of our collab. If you guys want to check out part 1 over on Rai's channel, the link will be in the description below. So in this video, this will probably end up being my final summon video on this banner, because this is going to be the 3rd summon video, and I don't like to bore you guys with 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 summon videos in the same banner. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to rapid fire. You guys know how I like to do this.
I'm joining.
Rai, you can do whatever you want. You can rapid fire. You can take it easy. You can summon on a different banner if you want. I don't know. Whatever you want to do.
What are you talking about? Summon on a different banner?
But yeah, I mean, I remember when was our first summon collab. I believe that was the original Super Saiyan 4 release.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So we actually have been doing collabs for a while. It's just I haven't done one in a while. So
well, I can't blame you either,
interesting.
just because people may not realize, but behind the scenes, it takes a lot of work. You got to sync up your audio. You got to find schedules at work, and not to mention, Goresh is in an entirely different time zone now. So
yeah, I was actually just gonna say that too, because we were talking about like, okay, when do we actually record this? And you were like, oh, well, how about this time? And I was like, well, that's 5 a.m. my time. Yep. So I don't know. I don't know about that.
I keep forgetting he's in Japan. So
yeah, but in terms of like characters you need on this banner, are there any LFs that you actually could still use? Like I think the tag 4s you said you could still use, but other than that, is there anything?
So Vegeta Trunks and the tag 4s, most of the LFs from within the last year I could use. So it's a pretty healthy banner for me.
I assume you still need copies of like Red Buhan and stuff, or no?
Yeah, I still need copies of him. I think I only got him to what, 7, and I called it a day. So for him to be back here is pretty good.
It actually, if you think about when that character released, because him and Blue Tien came out together, and I think they're both at 0.5% rate on this banner.
Yep.
They actually came out a while ago at this point, because they, I believe, came out right after the anniversary, because they were supposed to be like a tie-in to Ultra Super Vegito.
Yep.
So they must have been like, I think it was either, yeah, I think actually it was the end of July they came out. So we're talking like, how many months ago is that? Like 8 months, 9 months ago.
Quite a while.
Yeah, which doesn't feel that long, but actually it was a decently long period of
Man,
time ago.
The best expression for this that I heard someone say was, what is it? The days are long, but the years are short. Time goes by fast. I mean, we're almost 5 years into the game. Can you believe that?
Yeah, I remember when they announced. I specifically remember the social media post when they announced this game. It was like a space background. Do you remember that?
Yep. Toshi in his doing his little presentation talking about the game itself. It's like, yeah, it's a live PvP battle system.
I remember that. And they had somebody playing the game in Japan versus somebody from the US, I think, right?
Yeah, yeah. I think that was a lie, because they said, like, I noticed very little lag in that.
Yeah, there's no way.
It's a lie.
That is the guy was like backstage.
Yeah, they're secretly, yeah, they just made up a prop area to make it seem like they're in the office. Okay, I gotta admit,
I pulled LF Kid Buu. Hopefully he gets his Zenkai soon.
Dude, like you said,
crazy.
Like you said in your video, that guy getting a Zenkai, he has the potential to be like the best LF Zenkai.
Yeah, no, he actually does, because he, like, when was his unique equipment? It wasn't that long ago. I think it was when Ultra Super Vegito came out, right? They gave that Kid Buu the equipment, so he actually is still good, right?
Yep.
So for that reason, I don't know if they would even give him a Zenkai right now, but it just makes so much sense to do it, right?
Yeah.
So we'll see if they do. I'm actually so I feel like I talk about this every video, because it's stuck in my mind, but I'm so confused about why they chose that Super Saiyan 2 Goku to get a Zenkai. Like, I know why, because it's Majin Buu Saga, but there's so many better options. Like, I pulled the Yellow Angel Vegeta like 3 times on this banner.
Yeah.
And every single time he pops up for me, I'm just like, this guy would have been like actually a perfect Zenkai right now.
Yes, I agree.
Like, yeah, it's crazy. I don't know.
He would be the perfect partner for the Boo duo. And not to mention, like, people were saying that, you know, we don't want another, you know, he falls in that category of support, but like drastic key reduction guy like Pan.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, guys. I mean, that he would just align with what we already have. We have Zamasu, we have Pan. No doubt future units are bound to do the same. I mean, 17 sort of does the same thing, but weakens you drastically. Just have him align with that, because Saiyans don't have that.
He also would work well with the new character because of how often you want to be tagging in and out.
Yep.
And he reduces sub count. So if you're switching out of that character, you can switch back in so much faster with that Vegeta. And also his main ability, I believe, also reduces sub count.
Yeah, and he takes away, this is probably a small bit, but he takes away abnormal conditions for Goku's. So I mean, it just kind of works together anyways.
Yeah. And also, his Z ability, I believe it's Vegeta Clan and Saiyans.
Yep.
Both defenses. So if they ended up giving him, because I think the reason why they're giving the Super Saiyan 2 Goku Zenkai is because they want to buff Super Vegito, right? That's the main reason.
Yeah.
This guy would just straight up be a better character to do that with, right? Because you could just give him a yellow Saiyan Zenkai ability, and then his Z ability would also be buffing him, and then Z ability would also be buffing all the other Saiyans at the same time. So I don't know. It feels like this was a prime opportunity for them to give that guy Zenkai, and instead they are going with the character that buffs yellow with his Z ability. So,
I feel like this is just being used as an excuse to not release like a new Super Saiyan 2 Goku, kind of like how at the end of my part we got the green Ultimate Gohan, and we were talking about how have we not seen another Ultimate Gohan after all these years. And maybe it's just them saying, yeah, we gave him a Zenkai. Who the hell cares? There you go. There's your Ultimate Gohan. Leave me alone.
Well, for Ultimate Gohan, because that green Ultimate Gohan is the only Boo Saga Ultimate Gohan that we have in the game, which is insane to me.
Yep.
But at least we have like the Tournament of Power Ultimate Gohan, the blue one, the transforming one.
Yep.
So we have other Ultimate Gohans in the game, but the Boo, when you think of Ultimate Gohan, you don't think of the Tournament of Power Gohan. You think of the Boo Saga. That's like his iconic moment when he's, you know, powering up on the Supreme Kai planet, or no, not the Supreme Kai. Yeah, no, the Supreme Kai planet. And then he, walks up to Super Boo and his fight with Super Boo. There's so much they could do with that character, and he doesn't even have an EX. Like, it's just the sparking from literally 2018 is when that character released. So it's very weird.
It is very bizarre. But, you know, speaking of characters and releases, I wanted to ask, I'm going to be honest, I would have thought, I said this in the first part, that the LF would be, say, regeneration based, kind of like a Fat Boo, just because the tag is pretty much dead. And then the Ultra could have been Ultra Super Saiyan 3 Goku, because oddly enough, almost 5 years in, we don't seem to have what is one of the most iconic transformations of this arc. But now that we got this giant what if character as the LF instead, does that mean that they plan on maintaining this whole, you know, villains are going to be our ultras? So would that mean that could we see a Buhan or a Kid Buu as the ultra? What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's definitely shaping up to be a Buu Ultra of some kind, whether it's going to be Super Buu or Kid Buu or Buhan or Fat Buu. I mean, I probably it's not going to be not going to be Fat Buu.
Yeah, let's be real here. It's not going to be that guy.
Dude, Regen could potentially be in a really, really interesting spot if they do give us a Buu Ultra character, because we just got the Cell.
Yep.
And if they make a potential Buu Ultra like a melee based character for Regen, like you could be running a team of that Kid Buu, Cell. I mean, there's other honestly the Red Buhan is not too bad. You have Purple Cell, who's still pretty decent. I just pulled the Red Buhan, by the way. Oh yeah, guess who I just pulled in the last multi? Red. Yellow Kid Gohan.
I got the Fat Buu.
So I mean, like Regen has secretly been getting a bunch of, and don't forget Blue Zamasu also fits on Regen. So
oh yeah,
they have a lot of tools. They just need like that one super powerful unit. And that could be what we get in the part 2 of this celebration. So hopefully they do.
Yeah, they need just some of the extra tech that all of the very dominant tags have. And then, you know, Piccolo needs to have his slice resistance back. I don't know why they took that away from him, but
they just forgot to add slice resist.
Do you see how much damage he takes from Rose?
I know. I remember when because he actually came out before the Purple Rose Zenkai did.
Yeah.
And I think it was in one of my showcases that I did with Purple Rose Zenkai, and someone was using Piccolo, and I like did half his HP in one strike card, and I was like, oh, you're doing all right there, Piccolo?
Yeah, it's painful to see. Like, for what reason would you not just change the number? This guy's getting melted for no reason.
I mean, I would understand if like in the superhero movie there was like some guy with a sword that like killed him or damaged him or something, but that didn't happen. It's like, why does he have no slice resist? Like, I don't get it.
Yeah, I just got the Buhan again. You know what? This is completely random too. But this sounds like the start of something new, a new focus for them, where they want to, instead of buff up specific tags, they want to buff up specific episodes. So
yeah,
the Majin Buu saga, in terms of Z ability buffers, they don't have a complete color wheel. So that leaves the question, because we have Tien, we got the red Buhan, we got the Buu Duo, Buu Bros, whatever. We have Ultra Super Vegito, who you'd probably put in the leader slot, and the last two are actually free-to-play characters. The Super Saiyan 3 Goku and the Super Saiyan 2 Goku from when they gave us 6 free Goku. So that leaves the question of, are we going to see more Majin Buu saga-specific buffing characters? And if so, like, what type are they going to be? Because we already talked about, you know, an Ultra Kid Buu.
Yeah.
So what type would he be?
Well, don't forget Pui Pui as well. He's green, right?
Yeah, I forgot about him. Yeah, Pui Pui.
He's actually, like, if you actually are going to be running like a full Majin Buu saga team, I guess I just pulled Angel Vegeta. Thanks.
Nice.
Thanks for reminding me that he's not Zenkaiing. Yeah, because Pui Pui buffs HP for Majin Buu saga, which is like, if you're running Majin Buu saga, you pretty much have to use him at least on the bench.
Yeah.
But in terms of, so let's just assume it's going to be Kid Buu, because that seems most likely, the Ultra.
Yep.
He's got to be yellow, dude. He 100% has to be yellow.
That just makes it so difficult, because then what about Ultra Super Vegito, right?
Well, you could run yellow, yellow, blue. You could do Super Vegito, Kid Buu, and then this new character, this blue character. It kind of works. I think that yellow is so far and away the worst typing right now. And not only is yellow just not in a good spot, but we specifically do need a counter to Gogeta. I think Gogeta has been too good for too long.
Yeah.
Without they've given us like sprinklings of yellow characters over the course of the past few months.
Yep.
But we haven't really gotten like a monster yellow character. And I think one of the biggest problems that maybe they encountered was they vastly undershot how good they thought Trunks and Vegeta were when they released.
Yeah.
I think they are better now by far than they were on release, because they've gotten a lot of extra help. They've gotten good equipment and better setups. But I think they maybe overestimated how good that character was going to be, because that character not being as good as they should have been on release really affected the entire game, because that now Gogeta is just unchecked, which means that all these green characters just can't exist, except for Rose, because he's built different.
Yeah.
But it just affects the entire environment of the game when you have a character that is just completely unchecked and is as dominant as Gogeta is. So I just really am hoping that, assuming we do get an Ultra Buu, assuming it's going to be Kid Buu, that he is yellow. And not only is he yellow, but he specifically targets Gogeta, because I think we need to just push him. I don't want to push him out completely, but, you know, just put him in check in some way. Yeah.
So then it raises the question, all these new characters get unique gimmicks. What would Kid Buu's be?
Kid Buu, unique gimmick. You know what could be interesting? If they gave him some kind of like sleeping ability, where like you fill up his unique gauge and he goes to sleep, and he's like, I'm trying to think, like, what would it be? Like, he's like asleep for 5 counts. You can attack him, but he has like 95% damage reduction, and he's healing throughout the entire thing or something.
Let me guess, they seal Rising Rush too? Like, how is he supposed to die?
Well, it only lasts for like 5 counts, but like he heals to full HP and stuff. I don't know.
Holy crap, I finally pulled a copy. Damn.
Oh, nice. I haven't pulled one yet.
From the worst animation of all time too. I'm never gonna doubt you again, Green Skies 3 pots.
I just got Green Skies too. I'm skipping it.
Yo, watch you get him.
I did!
Oh, no way!
Oh, I got them and the tag force in the same multi.
Damn, that's what we get for talking smack. Damn.
What? Okay. I think I only need 2 more. So I should start using my tickets now. I
You
guess.
probably should. So I'm actually on my second rotation freebie. Where are you?
I'll check after this. I'm in space right now. I can't talk.
Dude, I'm in Glacier Land and Tao just flew right by. If we pull another copy here.
Oh, I got instant transmission animation.
Come on, Broly. Come on, Broly. Oh, I got Broly. Okay. There's a chance.
What is going on?
There's a chance. Oh, man. I really hope that going forward, not only do we get a new summon animation, but they continue this trend of unique gauge gimmicks. I honestly, like you said, this what if character and the way that they work has opened up the doors for so many crazy characters. Like, think about it, this guys. Imagine a unique gauge tag switch character that allows them to fuse into a fusion warrior until the duration of the unique gauge. You get 15-20 timer counts of a monster of a unit, and then that could be rivaled by, say, this Buu Duo Vegeta, who has monstrous damage reduction to help stall and waste that character's time, or hits time gauge. Do you see what I'm saying? Gimmicks can work to counter other gimmicks, less so just a huge stat number for defense or offense. We now have these unique abilities that can complement and shut down other unique abilities. Oh, I got the tag force, though.
So I just pulled LF Bardock, by the way, because if you read the fine print for this character, it specifically mentions that you can cancel their preparation thing with Roshi's seal mechanic. So they're kind of, I guess, alluding to the way to counter this character. But I mean, Roshi's really good. I had such a hard time evaluating that character when he came out, because the seal mechanic is probably, next to Hit's time skip, the single most overpowered ability in the game.
Yeah.
Because you're basically rendering a character unusable for the entire game. It's ridiculous.
I honestly feel like he's just getting underappreciated right now. Because he's not a hype character, people feel less inclined to use him for the fun of it, right? Because his baseline kit is still really good. I mean, he basically took the best of what the androids had in terms of him just stacking up stupid amounts of damage. He has a very strong gimmick with the seal. I mean, think about it this way. How fast do you get rushed in this game? How fast?
First combo.
Yeah, right? It's so quick for you to get rushed, and having it be a 2v3 at 155, like, there's no conditions for the seal. You just use it. It's broken.
I guess the one thing you could say about the seal is that seal makes characters like the Purple Trunks or LS Super Saiyan 4 Goku more valuable, because you can nullify the ultimate with those cover rescues. So like you mentioned, like all these. Oh, I got blue skies on tickets.
Oh, you're doing your tickets.
Trunks animation on tickets.
You're doing your tickets. You never told me.
Well, you were going off. I didn't want to.
Okay.
Okay, tickets. All right, Trunks, blue sky, Tao into Trunks. Wow,
that's sick. Tickets. Oh, instant transmission. Let me join him. Give me a copy too.
So I only need 1 more. Okay.
Are you just gonna keep going until you're done? You may as well.
I have a ticket left. What if I just pull him on this next ticket?
Then you owe me a double LF pull the next new hype Super Saiyan 3 drops. When the Ultra Super Saiyan 3 drops, you owe me 2 copies and 1 multi.
I don't think this is gonna be him. It's Green Skies. But, I mean, we got duped by Green Skies earlier, so I don't wanna talk negatively about our buddy Green Sky animation.
You're judging it too early.
But yeah, like, so as I was saying, like you were mentioning before, all of these different mechanics. Green Revival Gohan. That's very weird. All these different individual mechanics are positioned to counter other unique mechanics, right? So like Cover Rescue is going to counter Roshi's seal mechanic. Roshi's seal mechanic is going to counter this, the transcendent Kamehameha preparation mechanic, right? So I think having different characters that are good against other characters, like specifically, is actually pretty good for the game. Yeah,
it gives them an element of fun that... Dude, okay, how many times am I gonna pull blue topo? This is like the 7th topo I pulled this entire video. All I've been pulling is purple Whis, Red Buhan and Tien, and then the stupid Topo. This is the 7th Topo I've pulled. What is this? He's not even featured.
Yeah, it's like me with the yellow kid Gohan. Like, I don't know why. He has like a 0.0001% rate, and I pull him like 15 times.
Damn it. Oh, I'm not going to use those 5 coins. No. I'm going to save it for a trio ticket, but I don't know if you're still going.
I am going. I only need one more, so
right,
I'm gonna finish out this rotation. And so now that I'm at the point where I only need one more left, what I like to do is I like to just buy single tickets, because if you buy 3 tickets and you pull them on like the first ticket, then like you just wasted all those crystals getting the coins that you didn't need.
Nah, it makes sense. It does.
Oh, Broly! I got Broly on Red Sky. Okay, come on.
It might be it.
This is it. I can feel it. We hit the 20-minute mark, and the game knew it was time to wrap. Time to wrap up the video. All right, I'll let this play out because I usually let the first Broly animation play because you can't skip this.
Yeah.
We need another animation like this in the game.
Just to catch us off guard too. Like, I want it to be a complete surprise, not data mined. We just go into the summon and boom, it's there.
All right, who's it gonna be? I guarantee it's gonna be the last character. Let's see. Always how it works. All right, we're just going. This is the guaranteed EX steps. We're gonna get a bunch of EXs. Here we go. What is it? It is them. Wow.
Let's go. All right.
That's crazy. That was a quick wrap up at the end here. Wow.
Hell yeah. See, we need to do more collabs. There you go. There's the incentive. We're always very lucky.
True. I think we always have good luck when we collab. Like if I remember correctly.
We do.
What? How many? I actually have 6 coins. Oh.
Is there any?
I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy a ticket because there's no other use for this. Let's see what I get.
Well, I guess that's true. They really got to come up with a eventually a coin conversion for like other LF banners. That'd be very cool. Like, what are you gonna do if you have 35 coins of a banner that disappeared and got it maxed out, right? Like, let's convert them.
I think right now what happens is they turn into the Legends tickets, but it's like those Legends tickets are actually just terrible.
They are doo-doo.
All right, I'm getting faked out here. I got like green skies. What do we got?
Just gonna do this last.
Can you imagine if this is them and I just like they like go to waste? It's Red Janemba. Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. You know what? I may as well just skip this multi. Who knows? I didn't get them anyways.
All right. I mean, that definitely went well. You asked, how's part 2 gonna go, and I told you exactly how it was gonna go, and that's how it went. So.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay.
I'm not lying.
He's not wrong. I can't deny it. It went pretty damn well.
Are you wrapped up over there?
I am wrapped up. Yes.
All right. Well, I know you are continuing, so I wish you good luck on the rest of your summons.
Thank you.
I wish everyone watching this video good luck on your summons. This has been a very, very kind banner to me, so I'm very pleased with how this went. Hopefully, all of you guys have similar luck or even better luck than I did on this banner. We're going to go ahead and wrap up here. Again, part 1 is in the description down below if you want to check that out. We had some pretty interesting conversations over there as well. Some good polls as well. There's some good polls, have to say that as well. But yeah, it was good having you back on the channel after a long hiatus. Hope you guys all enjoyed watching this, and I will see you all in the next one.
Adios.